Welcome back to our playlist. Today's Bible verse. In today's video, we're talking about Proverbs 17 verse 22. It says, "A cheerful heart is a good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bone." That serving the Lord is fun. This verse beautifully shows that joy and positivity aren't just feelings, they have real power. When your heart is cheerful, even in service to the Lord, it nourishes your soul, strengthens your spirit, and brings life to those around you. Serving God with a joy heart makes work lighter and more fulfilling. Serving the Lord doesn't have to be all duty and seriousness. Joy is a fruit of the Spirit. And when we serve with a happy heart, our work becomes a blessing, not just to others, but to ourselves too. Having fun while serving the Lord. Serving the Lord doesn't have to be all work and seriousness. Discover how joy, creativity, and cheerful heart can make your service exciting and fulfilling. Learn to use your gifts, bless others, and experience the adventure of serving God with happiness. Proverbs 17 verse 22 reminds us, "A cheerful heart is a good medicine. Let's serve with joy and have fun along the way." Why serving God can have fun. Joy in helping others. Seeing lives change. When we help others, whether through encouragement, teaching, or practical support, we witness the impact of our actions. That transformations brings genuine joy because we're part of God's work in someone's life. Reflecting God's love. Acts of service are a way to show God's love in action. When we lift someone up, we mirror Christ's compassion, which fills our hearts with satisfaction and happiness. Building meaningful connections. Helping others often leads to meaningful relationships. Sharing struggles, victories, and laughter with those we serve strengthens community and adds joy to our journey. Experiencing gratitude. Gratitude from those we help, and our own gratitude for the chance to serve brings a deep sense of fulfillment. It reminds us that even small acts can make a big difference. Joy multiplies. The joy of helping others doesn't just stay with us, it spreads. Smiles, encouragement, and kindness ripple out, creating a cycle of positivity that uplifts everyone. Number 2, using your gifts creatively. Discover and celebrate your talents. God has uniquely gifted each of us with abilities: singing, teaching, writing, organizing, encouraging, or even making people laugh. Using these gifts, His service allows us to glorify Him in ways that are personal and meaningful. Make service enjoyable. When you serve using your strength, the work feels less like a chore and more like a joyful expression. Creativity makes ministry exciting and keeps your heart engaged. Inspires others. Creative approaches like music, art, storytelling, or interactive teaching can touch hearts in ways that routine methods cannot. Your creativity can inspire others to all serve with enthusiasm. Bring fresh ideas to ministry. Thinking outside the box allows you to solve problems, organize events, or teach lessons in new ways. This not only helps others but keeps your own faith journey dynamic and fun. Reflects God's imagination. God is ultimate creator. When we use our gifts creatively, we echo His creativity, making our service a reflection of His joy, wisdom, and beauty. 3. Community and friendships. Serving together builds bonds. When we serve alongside others, we share experiences, challenges, and victories. These shared moments create deep friendships and a sense of belonging in God's family. Support in times of need. A strong community provides encouragement, prayer support, and practical help when life gets tough. Serving together strengthens trust and reliance on one another. Joy multiplied in fellowship, laughter, shared celebrations, and teamwork make ministry enjoyable. The joy of service grows when it's experienced together rather than alone. Learning from others. Serving in community exposes us to different perspectives, skills, and wisdom. We grow spiritually and personally while learning how God works in diverse lives. Reflecting God's love as a family. When we build genuine friendships in ministry, we demonstrate Christ's love in action. Loving, united community shows the world the beauty of God's family. Number 4, spiritual growth. Deepening your relationship with God, serving others, helps you rely on God's guidance, wisdom, and strength. As you step out in faith, you grow closer to Him and experience His presence in new ways. Developing Christ-like character. Service challenges us to practice patience, humility, compassion, and selflessness. Each act of obedience shapes our character to reflect Jesus more fully. Strengthening faith through action. Faith becomes alive when we put into practice. By helping others and serving faithfully, you see God's promises and actions, which strengthens trust and belief. Learning life lessons. Serving exposes us to real-world struggles and triumphs. This experience teaches empathy, resilience, and wisdom that deepens spiritual maturity. Experiencing God's joy and fulfillment. Spiritual growth is not just about discipline, it's about joy. Serving God with a cheerful heart cultivates contentment, peace, and a sense of purpose. Number 5, a cheerful heart makes everything brighter. Joy transforms service. When we serve with a cheerful heart, even difficult tasks become lighter. A positive attitude turns ordinary service into meaningful, uplifting experiences. Encourages others. Your joy is contagious. Smiles, laughter, and a warm spirit can inspire and motivate those around you to serve with the same enthusiasm. Reflects God's Spirit. Proverbs 17 verse 22 reminds us that a cheerful heart is like medicine. Serving with joy demonstrates the love, peace, and goodness of God in action. Strengthens resilience. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable in service, but a cheerful heart helps you stay motivated, patient, and focused on the bigger picture. Enhances personal fulfillment. Serving with happiness nourishes your own soul. Joy in service reminds you that ministry isn't just about duty. It's about living out God's love in a way that brings fulfillment and light to your life. Question: so serving God is fun? The answer is yes. Serving God is fun. Joy is making a difference. Using your gifts brings excitement. Community and friendship amplify joy. Spiritual growth feels rewarding. A cheerful heart makes every task lively. Serving God isn't just about responsibility or obligation. It's an opportunity to experience joy, creativity, connection, and spiritual fulfillment. When approached with a cheerful heart, serving Him truly is fun. When we serve with a cheerful heart, use our God-given gifts creatively, help others, build friendships, and grow spiritually, every act becomes meaningful and uplifting. Proverbs 17:22 reminds us that a cheerful heart is a good medicine. So serving God with joy not only blesses others, it nourishes your own soul.